हेलो गाइस, वेलकम टू अनदर पार्ट ऑफ इन्फिनिटी स्टैश। देखते हैं कि आगे इसकी स्टोरी में क्या होता है आज।
Maam ventured off to pursue her martial arts training. Meanwhile, Dai approached Leona, hoping to find a suitable replacement for his steel broadsword. The princess suggested that they pay a visit to the department store in Bengarna. Intrigued by the idea of a place that sells everything imaginable, Dai agreed, and the pair set off. For his part, Popp asked Madarev about Dai's crest, only for the Grand Sorcerer to remain mum, realizing it was the Dragon Crest. Before Popp left to catch up with Dai, Madarev bestowed upon him a Sorcerer Cape, shining staff, and a belt as a parting gift. He then told Popp that Dai would likely hit a major wall soon, instructing that Popp needed to be there for his friend. Dai and Leona made for Bengarna in an air balloon, albeit without her servant's permission. Dai worried about leaving Popp behind, who had planned to accompany them. Leona, having been keen to take the trip alone with Dai, replied that it didn't matter whether Popp came along. Popp, upon catching up with the Levazoon, took offense to her dismissal. Thus, in the end, the trio sailed onward to Bengarna.
Bengarna. It's considered the safest country in the world. Thanks to its superior military and industry, it's kept the Dark Army at bay with an abundance of resources and weapons, all backed by the world's greatest economy.
So this is a department store?
Let's see. Clothes and armor are on the 4th floor, and weapons are on the 5th.
Wow, this is so cool! 3,800 gold!
Oh, hey, Dai. Feel free to buy anything under 5,000 gold. Metals and textiles from Papnica, they always sell for quite a lot. So, if I sell these dresses, we'll get 20 to 30,000 gold. Hey, how about this?
Oh, are you kidding? What kind of sage dresses like that?
How about...
Hey! Quit messing around, would ya?
Come on, this actually has pretty high defense.
So, Popp, what about you?
I'm good. I got a new weapon and a cape already. You pick something.
In that case, right there.
Okay, this'll have to do.
Do they have one a little more your size?
It's fine. I'll get used to it.
Okay, let's find Dai a new weapon. A dragon's bane. It can pierce a dragon's hide, which is said to be harder than steel. It's a top-quality blade.
My friends, since this is our only piece of its kind, it will be put on auction.
Get real. These things always go for over 15,000 gold.
What'll you buy it with? Mommy's allowance?
Dai, Popp, let's buy that dragon's bane.
Are you serious? We don't have 15,000 gold?
I have 16,000 gold right here. Besides, weapons like this don't turn up every day, you know.
Don't even bother. Using weapons more powerful than you are? Don't waste your money like one of those ridiculous fools. They're not really strong. They're just pretending.
Grandmother, that's enough. Please, forgive us. Grandmother has no manners.
They looked kind of like seers.
Yeah. And hey, the younger one was a cutie patootie, wouldn't you say?
This country's finished. All that's advanced is its appearance. What is it, Merla?
Grandmother, something's coming. Several beings with terrifying power. Monsters.
Ah! A Hydra!
Our cannons aren't working! Just how tough is its hide?
$17,000!
17,500.
18,000!
Hey, I think that's enough now, Princess. Come on.
I've got this. We're fine.
We stand at 18,000! Speak now, or forever hold your peace!
19,000.
Today's feature item, the Dragon's Bane, goes to the merchant, Mr. Gopple, for the whopping price of 18,000 gold!
What are you doing, Goma-chan?
Leona, it's no big deal. I'll just use a normal weapon. I can still fight without it.
That's not it. Watching those goons just walk away with that sword, I can't stand it. It would be better put to use in our hands.
True. I doubt those guys care about fighting for justice.
What's this?
Oh, this is bad! Look at that!
An army of dragons! They're headed right for us!
I see one Hydra and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dragons!
Do you think that's the Dark Army's Dragon Legion?
Regular monsters are one thing, but I draw the line at dragons.
Hey, Gopple! You bought the Dragon's Bane, right? Why don't you go use it to drive them off? Don't be ridiculous! I bought this thing to make money! I'm no good in a fight!
Pathetic. But having said that, what do we do? With this many dragons, we might be in a little over our heads.
I think we should fight. Those dragons could have come here for us. Either way, we should try to buy a little time, so that the people of the city have a chance to escape.
You've changed my mind about you. Princess, it seems like true leaders really do prove themselves in the heat of the moment.
Is that so? My opinion of you hasn't changed yet.
Watch me. Die. All the dragons, I can take care of them. You take care of the big guy. And Princess, you evacuate the people in this building.
I got it. Everyone, we need to get out of here. Right now!
Okay, here I go! This isn't working. It's too hard to move around. All right, let's go, Goma-chan.
Please, help my mommy!
We need to move this rock.
Wave slash! I'll draw the Hydra away to give you time. I'm getting strong!
ये फाइट मुश्किल होगी क्योंकि ये बहुत ज़्यादा पावरफुल लग रहा है. शुक्र है बड़ी मुश्किल से मारा.
What I think it is?
I never thought I would actually see it for myself. The legendary Dragon Knight in battle.
Hey, my Dragon's Bane!
Are you okay?
Scared. He's so scary.
I'm scary? Why is everyone looking at me like that? What did I...
Because you're not human. And seeing your inhuman fighting abilities has them all terrified. Humans can be so selfish, even now after you've protected their city.
I got you!
My name is Kilvern, but my rather insulting friends call me the Reaper.
Are you the Dragon Legion commander?
Commander? I'm not that distinguished. I'm just a servant. The Dark Army has been buzzing with speculation about your identity. I was sent to learn more, so I borrowed a few dragons from the Dragon Legion. And now, as a result, I was able to see what you really are. Oh, also, the real Dragon Legion commander will probably show up soon to lure you into hell. Hope you enjoy it.
What did he mean by my identity?
Hang on, you called Dai the Dragon Knight, didn't you?
Indeed. He must be the Dragon Knight from the legends of our homeland. I am Nabara the Seer, and this is my granddaughter, Merla. We're from the Terran Kingdom.
Terran is to the north of here. They call it the Mystic Country.
The Mystic Country, Terran. If I go there, I might learn something.
So this is Terran?
Gorgeous.
Yeah, but it's kind of folksy. More of a village than a kingdom. But, you know, I'm really happy the Dark Army hasn't attacked this place.
To be blunt, it's because it has no tactical value. Terran is a kingdom by name alone. It has no military power.
Quite right. Love for nature, devotion to the gods. Because of these, our king forbade the development of weapons and goods. He said they would bring disaster upon us. But with a lack of industry, our country also became weakened. Everybody prefers a life filled with luxury. Eventually, the population moved away to find it, and this country was left to rot. Now there are only about 50 people. Of course, we were among those who left. Can't run a fortune-telling business in a country of only 50 people.
But I still love this quiet little country.
She's rather a strange one.
Madam Nabara, I need you to tell me. There's answers out there about my identity, and I have to find them.
Follow me. Look inside. That, my boy, is the crest of the dragon.
Is that the symbol that appears on my forehead?
Yes, it's identical.
Terran worships the god of dragons. This crest is revered and feared as a sign of the god of dragons' power. He who bears this crest on his forehead is the Dragon Knight.
But what does that mean?
That Dai may not be human at all. We believe it is a servant of the gods. According to the legends, the Dragon Knight wields awesome power. It can cast any spell, and with the heavens, earth, and sea as its allies, it will destroy all of creation.
They could be our savior or our destroyer. All that is written is that they shall wield power like a reincarnation of the dragon god. However, there is a forbidden temple at the bottom of this lake. The soul of the god of dragons is said to rest there. It's a sacred place in Terran. If you really are connected in some way to the legend of the Dragon Knight, perhaps you can enter that temple and see for yourself.
I'm going down there, alone.
But shouldn't we all go?
No, I'm doing this myself. I've never wondered who I am before. I washed up on Dermline Island as a baby and was raised among monsters. Grandpa Brass was hard on me, but he really cared. The monsters never excluded me just because I wasn't like them. But humans won't accept me unless I am like them. That's why I want to find the truth. I don't want you or Leona to hate me.
Die! You idiot! Worrying about things that don't even were friends! I thought we were friends! I don't care if you're a monster or not! That never mattered! Well, better keep at it.
All right. I'll do my best. All right. All right. I'll do my best. All right. I'll do my best.
Hut! Let's go!
Well, better keep at it.
Hut!
Well, better keep at it.
All right, here we go!
Burn to a crisp! Crackle! Way to go, me! Dai entered the underwater temple, encountering a strange crystal that referred to itself as the guardian of the place. He tried to ask this crystal about who he is. However, the crystal replied that only a dragon knight is allowed to enter the temple, meaning that Dai must be one. It then spoke of how the Dragon Knight was created by the god of dragons, god of darklings, and god of humans long ago as the ultimate creature. Just as Dai then asked why such a creature was created, the crystal sensed someone else entering the temple.
Who are you?
I am the Dragon Legion Commander, Baran.
This is the Dragon Legion Commander, the real deal. And there's something about him.
So, you're Dai.
That's right. If you're the Dragon Legion Commander, does that mean you're here to kill me?
No, I'm not. The Dragon Crystal must have already told you the truth about your identity. I want your power, Dai. Now come and serve me, and together we shall destroy the human world.
Serve you? Destroy the human world? You're joking!
I make no such joke. It's what the legendary Dragon Knights were born to do, after all. So you have not learned yet. Very well. I will teach you everything the Dragon Crystal did not. Long ago, when the gods first created this world, 3 species ruled the land. The humans, the darklings, and the dragons. These 3 species fought bloody battles for control of the ancient world. The gods lamented this conflict and decided someone should oversee their creation. The gods of dragons, darklings, and humans convened and came to an agreement to create a being with the strength of dragons, the magic power of darklings, and the heart of humans, an ultimate warrior, the Dragon Knight. If any force should ever hold ambitions to dominate the world, it is the Dragon Knight's duty to wipe them out and administer divine punishment.
Well, if what you're telling me is true, isn't the Dark King Vern the real problem? He's the one who's trying to conquer the world!
No, the humans are the evil ones. King Vern only seeks to wipe them out for the sake of the rest of the world.
I'm on the side of humanity no matter what you say! It was the Dark Army that took my Master Avon's life! I'd rather die! Dragon Legion Commander Baron, take this! Avon Strash! The Avon Strash, it didn't work?
I would rather not have to harm you, but if this is truly how you feel, I will have to take you with me by force!
I sense it. A being with massive power right below us.
Look! Is that Dai?
Are you okay? What in the world happened? What? Who is he? He's got the same crest as Dai!
He's part of the Dark Army. Dragon Legion Commander Baron.
It can't be. Only one Dragon Knight is supposed to exist.
Correct. I am a true Dragon Knight, created by the gods to watch over this world. But there exists an anomaly. This boy, this friend of yours. He is a Dragon Knight by blood. It's time. Time for you to embrace your duties and destroy what's left of humanity with me.
Look, I already told you. I will never do that!
Not right now, perhaps. During the early years of childhood, a Dragon Knight is no different from a normal human. But as you grow older and begin to exhibit the power of dragons, humans will start to fear, reject, and persecute you. When that happens, you will be the one to suffer.
Screw your nonsense! Dai's our friend, you understand? No matter what he is, we will never persecute him!
Popp,
Princess, he'll die! He can't fight in that shape. I'll try to deal with this guy in the meantime! Dog! Princess!
Got it. Full heal!
Perfect! That should patch him right up! That was my best spell! It didn't even slow him down!
It is futile to resist! I will be taking the boy with me.
No! You can't have him!
You may have something in common with Dai, but that does not give you the right to just take him!
I do have the right. This boy is my son. His real name is Dino.
He's lying!
I say you're a liar! Dai told me that he washed up on Dermline Island as an infant. Have you got any proof that you're family?
The crest on his forehead should be more than proof enough for you. Only one person in the world aside from me could have the dragon crest. The son I lost 11 years ago. My boy Dino.
Then you're certain that you're the only bloodline of the Dragon Knight? What if you're wrong? Wait, what about his mother? Where is the woman who gave birth to him?
The boy's mother. The child does indeed bear a striking resemblance to his mother.
He does?
However, that's of no concern to you humans.
Astonishing! So Baran is Dai's father?
Correct. Over a decade has passed, and now we are witness to the tearful reunion. But don't forget that I'm the one who arranged this emotional moment. After all, I uncovered the truth that a certain coward in our ranks was hiding.
How dare you!
Silence! The great Dark King shall grace us with his presence now. Contain yourselves.
If I must, I suppose this is Dark King Vern's throne room.
We welcome you, your grace.
Well done, all of you. You may raise your heads. I see things are getting interesting.
Yes. There has been some debate among the commanders as to whether or not Dai is a Dragon Knight. Therefore, I went to ascertain the truth as a neutral party.
Hadlar was very opposed to that. Could he have known all along?
These dirty little... Mistburn, what do you think of the boy's power?
I gave Flazard the most powerful armor in my arsenal. To test Dai's strength, the child wields a terrifying amount of power.
Oh, to think I could have 2 Dragon Knights under my command.
General Baran must be rewarded if he succeeds in recruiting the boy.
Indeed. If he does, he may take the seat of Dark Commander.
But King Vern!
My decision has been made.
I knew it. What I was afraid of has come to pass.
So this is the reason why Hadlar was so desperate to keep Dai from Baran.
However, it appears things will not go that smoothly. Don't you understand, child? I am far stronger than you could ever hope to be.
I still have my final weapon! That's right. What Matariv said. A hero's weapon! The only weapon I have left that might work on you is what lets me face any powerful enemy. And that is my courage!
Dino.
Don't call me that! My name is Dai. It's the name my grandpa gave to me. I fight the Dark Army. I'm Dai the hero!
I see. Very well. Then I suppose I shall call you by your human name. So, Dai, I shall defeat you as a hero who fights for the humans. If you will not submit yourself to me, this will be your end.
ओह एक और फाइट
I'm getting strong.
begin.
Behold the power of the one true Dragon Knight.
I'm on the side of humanity no matter what you say. It was the Dark Army that took my Master of Bond's life. I'd rather die.
I would rather not have to harm you. But if this is truly how you feel, witness the terror of a true Dragon
Can't
Knight.
lose. Strash!
How naive!
Wave slash! taught me this!
Enough, Dino. Though I understand your feelings, this tantrum has gone on too long.
Don't call me that! My name is Dai. It's the name my grandpa gave to me.
I see. Very well. Then I suppose I shall call you by your human name. So, Dai, I shall defeat you as a hero.
Power of dragons that lies within me. Please, awaken! If I don't defeat him, he'll wipe out all of humanity!
Look, Dai's crest is glowing!
Could it be?
Supple!
How can he block it? I thought Dai's Strash was perfected!
He's absorbing the Zapple's energy with his sword!
I'm impressed. You can control the power of dragons so well. For that spirit and courage, I shall show you just how terrifying it is when a true Dragon Knight controls the heavens. Kazap! Giga Break!
फायदा कुछ ना हुआ.
Doing that, you monster! Maybe it won't do much damage, but all I've got is...
Stop! I shall face that man.
Beast King Crocodile! It's you!
But King Vern!
What a relief! We're in big trouble! You here. It's like having an army! Buddy, you're shaking.
Crocodile, I trust you are fully aware of what will happen if you try to stand against me here today. This might be my end, but that's something I'm prepared to do.
We'll fight with you.
Don't bother. I don't know how, but he's completely immune to spells. I think the only way to damage him is if I attack directly by hand or with a weapon. I see you figured it out. Well done, Beast King. If you know what's going on, then why stand in my way? Why should I not reclaim my own son? Because Dai doesn't want it. Oh, I see. So you've completely sided with the humans, have you? Isn't that a shame? Of all the Legion commanders, I think I respected you the most. That boy Hyunckel wasn't bad either, with his hate for humans in that heart of ice. But everyone I favor seems to leave the Dark Army. I suppose Hadlar just lacks charisma. That's not true. I don't know about Hyunckel, but I was willing to lay down my life for Lord Hadlar, and the same for Dark King Vern. A true warrior denies himself for his master. All that's changed is that now I support Dai.
Without Dai, both Hyunckel and I would have wandered the dark path forever. He is the sun that brought light into our hearts of darkness.
To change the heart of a warrior such as Crocodile, quite the child. The sun, a child of the sun. Sola. Crocodile, I see I won't change your mind. But if you do fight me, you will learn the terror of facing a true Dragon Knight. The complete power of dragons is far beyond what you've seen Dai do!
What is this? His aura is staggering, but he's just standing there. If you won't fight, then I'll claim your head! It can't be! My axe cannot be shattered!
Behold the secret to the Dragon Knight supremacy. The Draconic Aura! When this dragon crest shines, my body is enveloped in a current of life energy. It is called the Draconic Aura. It's an unmatched defensive ability that will repel any kind of incantation. Now that I've fully deployed my protective aura, you'll find that in battle, there is no creature in the entire world that can stand against me! Now, my friend, you can fight no longer. Surrender.
Princess, go and help Dai.
Okay, I'll try casting full heal.
What are you doing, boy?
If my magic isn't going to work, I'll have to use this thing.
You can't be that stupid. The reason I defeated Crocodile so thoroughly just now is because he's the type of monster that's the greatest threat to me. Indeed, the Draconic Aura will deflect any type of spell, but a truly great force may still be able to pierce my defenses and deal fatal damage to me directly. Crocodile is mighty. A strike from a weakling mage like you will be of no consequence at all.
I still have to try. Okay, here goes. Hey, Crocodile.
I told you, Popp. You just leave this one to me.
You're in no condition to fight.
I still have my left arm. Even though it might look like I've been blinded, I can still see with my inner eye. The inner eye that you cleared for me.
I did?
That's right. Back when we fought in Romos, you risked your life to face me, someone you couldn't hope to beat. You showed me the greatness of humanity, trusting and fighting together as one. The one who cleared the filth that was staining my heart was you. Know that.
Crocodile.
That's why I will risk my life as well. Baran may be unbeatable, but I couldn't call myself your friend if I did nothing to really stop him. Here we go, Baran! This is my final attack!
You brute. I've already dodged your best attack, but let's see what you can do anyway. And I doubt that you dodged this!
Take a break!
I held back earlier when I used this on my son, but I won't this time. Though some might show mercy on a former ally, I cannot let anyone praise humanity and allow them to survive! I'll reduce you both to ashes! It can't be!
No way! Looks like Dai's back in the fight!
And what difference do you really think it'll make? You just made it easier. Easier to get all of you. Impossible!
Crocodile, I need you to follow my aim and then use that attack!
Got it!
Avant strike!
I see it! Beast King! Redemption Blast!
Crocodile! Your eye! What did he do to it?
It's all right, Dai. It's nothing. Don't worry about this old beast.
Leona! We need you to look at Crocodile's eye!
Got it.
Merla.
It's all right. He has a cut on his eyelid.
Wait a second. What are you still doing here, you two?
Well, I wanted us to run, but this one here insisted on staying and helping you.
They needed us, and I know how to perform all the basic heal spells, too.
You should go! Leave the healing to Leona and run!
The boy is right, young lady. Maybe if it was anyone else, but Baran is the deadliest soldier in the entire Dark Army.
But still, after being hit by an attack like that one...
He fully deployed his draconic aura to resist your combined attack.
We're so doomed! Avant Strash and Beast King Redemption Blast and he's completely undamaged? What are we supposed to do?
No! I think it worked!
He's got the same red blood that we all do.
Impossible. They broke through my draconic aura and landed a legitimate attack. Even with help from his friends, for such a small child. But it wasn't just his strength alone. The power of his friends had great influence. Dai's comrades, they risked their lives and did everything they could. In turn, his compassion for them filled his heart and multiplied his power. Unless that bond is broken, Dai's might will continue to grow. He may even eventually become a threat to me.
Crocodile, it looks like our attacks had an effect after all. In that case...
Indeed. Either he's going to fall, or all of us will. Let's keep fighting and find out, shall we?
What a shame that the same ploy won't work twice. You're not going to be able to evade my Giga Break with your pathetic tricks again. However, one can never be certain. The boy is capable of a terrifying amount of potential. And so now, I will use all my remaining energy to destroy your source of power!
His aura's gone!
Now what is he up to? What? What's going on? It's acting on its own!
What is that awful noise?
The two dragon crests are resonating with each other.
My head feels like it's splitting! Huh? Grandpa Brass? What are you doing here? Goma-chan, and everyone home on Durmline Island. Why? Why am I seeing all of this?
eyes. Is it gone? Baron, what did you do?
I have taken what my son no longer needs. I've used too much of my strength. For now, I will have to retreat. But I shall return to reclaim Dino, my son.
Are you okay? Oh, what a relief. We were worried.
What's wrong? You look confused or something.
Who are you guys? What am I even doing out here?
I summon you, masters of the three disciplines. It is time for the Dragon Legion to go to battle.
Member of the Dragon Masters, Skyrider Galdendi is here!
As his Sea Rider Borahorn, King of the Sea.
Land Rider Larhart. At your service.
Thank you for coming. I have been waiting.
It's been 3 years, hasn't it? Too long since we were last summoned.
Requiring all of us means it's something big. Something that could test our strength.
Has the time come for some real destruction?
It would seem that my son Dino is alive after all. The hero Dai who fights the Dark Army is my long-lost son.
Master Dino? What a cruel twist of fate.
I've already fought the group of warriors the boy is leading. The bond between them all was stronger than I anticipated, and I was forced to concede.
But how is that possible?
I guess that explains it, why we're out here at Argo Point. This is where the Fountain of Miracles resides. It's a place of healing for the Dragon Knights.
However, that was not my only reason for coming here.
He's thinking about his wife. We understand, General Baron. You'll be needing the three of us to assist in the capturing of young Master Dino.
Exactly. My son has made troublesome allies. They would risk death for Dai the hero. The humans can display terrifying strength when they're prepared to die. If his allies should resist, the three of you must crush them. In the meantime, I shall reclaim my son.
Sir!
I must prepare for battle. Wait for me here. Sola, I will get our son back from those filthy humans. Now, my Dragon Legion, we ride to the Terran Kingdom. When my son Dino joins our forces, our strength shall be absolute! Right then, follow me!
After Baron's attack, the party sheltered in Merla's cottage. Though Crocodine's eye looked like it would heal, Dai, on the other hand, had completely lost his memory, incapacitating him. Whenever he attempted to remember the past, he got a splitting headache. Thus, Leona decided to have him meet the King of Terran.
How intriguing. That supernatural storm was caused by the Dragon Knight, and this child is none other than his son. It may have been a psychic signal of some kind that took his memories. Think of it as a mental wave emitted from the Dragon Crest.
So how can we get his memory back to normal?
Sadly, I do not know. We merely worship the god of dragons. We know the history of the Dragon Knight, but we've barely begun to understand the extent of their powers.
I understand. Then, will you please protect Dai in your fortress for a time, Your Majesty? It's the most fortified building in the kingdom.
You still seek to fight the Dragon Knight?
Yes, we do. While the people of Terran may regard Baron's attack as some kind of divine will, it's an attack against humanity, and we stand against any aggression.
I see. I had heard of the bravery of the Princess of Papnica. Kanar, you will aid the Princess Leona and her party.
Thank you very much, Your Highness.
An energy of great wrath! It's coming! Straight for this kingdom! That's not all. There are other similar energies. 3 of them!
What are you doing? Let me out of here!
Isn't this going too far?
Young lady, do you know what imprinting is? It's something that happens in the animal world sometimes. Whenever a beast of my species hatches from its egg, it assumes the first thing it sees is its parent. Baron's reduced Dai to the state of a newly hatched infant. If Dai encounters him now, he'll probably accept Baron as his father. The mark they both bear is irrefutable proof.
Because of that, we have no choice but to do this. It's cruel, but it's for his own good.
They're headed straight for Terran from the southeast.
They're the other sources of energy you sensed, Merla.
Could they be the Dragon Masters? The most powerful beings who serve Baron? With dragons under their control, they're said to rival even the Legion commanders. We may not be strong enough to hold them back. If only Hyunckel were here.
Well, I guess that blows it. We're definitely done for. Really sorry, but I am not dying for nothing. I'm bailing out. You guys can do whatever, and I mean whatever you like.
So you're saying that you're not going to help us?
I'm saying that I am out. If they're that strong, there's no point in resisting. You're all just fooling yourselves.
But Popp, do you understand what that would mean?
You're the ones who don't understand. Dai barely knows who he is. We're falling apart, and now we're facing the toughest Legion. With those odds, you'd have to be crazy to consider fighting.
And I thought that fighting for your friends, even when there's no hope, was what you disciples of Avon truly believed in.
He is right. I thought you were Dai's best friend. Are you really willing to abandon him now after all this time?
Don't worry about him. After all, he's not even a human. He is one of them, isn't he? So why not just give him back? They'll take good care of him.
Fine then. Get out of my sight. Cowards aren't much use to us anyway.
Well, that's a relief. Thanks a lot!
No, Popp!
Wait a minute.
Do not go after him, Crocodine. We will still need you right here defending this position.
Yes, but...
I've always admired the disciples of Avon. I was actually hoping to learn from Master Avon before we lost him. I believed that Popp would stay with us, because he was one of those disciples. I never thought he could be so cowardly.
What could have happened to all your courage, young Popp?
Stop!
Merla.
Was it all a lie? You said Dai was your friend, even if he was a monster. Were those words, those tears, all a lie? Then I hate you. I can't believe I actually liked you.
You know, it's funny. This reminds me of that time when Maam punched me and said I disgusted her. But this isn't like back then. If I'd tried to go alone, you'd all stop me. That's why I had to say that. I'm sorry. Look after Dai, everyone. I'll stop them, even if I don't come back. I may not win, but at least I'll take one or two of them out with me. So take care of the rest.